a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor on a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
Now, I don't know if y'all know or not, but maybe about 6, 7, 8 months ago, B. Simone and her best friend, Megan, stopped being friends, stopped their podcast and everything. It had made the blogs, it made its rounds. I tuned into their YouTube show maybe once or twice. It was a little bit too deep and too sappy, and it was crying every day. It was just too much for me personally, a little bit too draining for me. But they had a great dynamic duo. You know, they had been friends for almost like 20 years or something like that. Her and Megan had been her assistant, I believe, helping her with her career. Megan had recently gotten divorced, going through a lot of mental challenges and, you know, raising her children, one of whom I believe is autistic. You know, B. Simone got her own issues going on with men and can't keep no man. Don't nobody want us. She want to be married. She want to be a mom and all of these different things. Well, their friendship ended. And that last episode of theirs, I actually did listen to some of it. And from what I got, it just seemed to me like B. Simone didn't really value the friendship as much as Megan did. I think that Megan thought that they were real, true, best friends, sisters, ride or for each other. And B. Simone looked at her more like a flunky, maybe a business opportunity, somebody that she could take or leave. Megan came across like really trying to salvage their relationship, work on their relationship. And it was almost like she was crying out to B. Simone. Like it was like a breakup, like a breakup of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like where one party is like bleeding, telling you like, I love you, I want to be with you, like I want to work this out, give me another chance, like we can figure this out. And the other person just like, yeah, no, I'm good. No. Sayonara, it's a wrap. And that's the energy that B. Simone was giving off. It was kind of cold to me, considering how long they had been friends and everything. There was really no concrete reason why their friendship was deteriorating, breaking up. Especially for B. Simone to just be like, I would rather keep a business relationship with you and not the friendship. Like, what? Like, how we gonna continue to do business with each other and you don't even want to be friends with me? Like, that's craziness. And I was talking to my actual best friend about this, who we've been friends for over 30 years. We've literally been friends since we were 10 years old. We've been best friends now for going on 33 years. And that's just like me being like, yeah, sucks for you. Don't want to be your friend anymore. But, you know, you can still work for me. We can still work with each other. Yeah, but this friendship really not working out for me. Not working out for my core. Yeah, you disgust me. Yeah, I don't want it anymore. You're a vampire. Ew. Like, it was like, what is going on here? And I really felt for Megan. I pray that she has a great career moving forward. I hope and pray that big things come her way, because she's really good at speaking. I can really see her having her own talk show and really blowing up. And I pray that God really truly blesses her with the desires of her heart. And B. Simone, you know, she's had a lot of problematic moments throughout her career. But this one for me kind of like really solidified that she kind of like ain't ish. She kind of like a biz naive. You know what I'm saying? It kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And when I saw her teaser trailer for her own podcast that she has coming out this week, really kind of like stamped the nail on the coffin for me that she ain't, okay? And she's a mean girl, and she's petty and ignorant. And yeah, check it out.
B. Simone ends podcast with her best friend.
B. Simone couldn't cancel herself any further in 2020.
To be honest, y'all, I am glad the Know For Sure podcast is over.
B. Simone has been getting a ton of backlash all week over some of her comments in relation to the type of men she dates. But now people have a whole new reason to slander the IE media.
We need to get in there. Like right now, we need to go.
You ever date a man with a 9 to 5?
What happened with Know For Sure podcast?
Hey, Simone, plagiarism. Tell us what happened.
Do you have any original content?
All week over some of her comments in relation to the type of men she dates.
They're ready for you.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm good. All right, 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to now. I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. All right, I love you too.
Tell her, flying in.
Thank you. Hey, good to see you.
Quiet on set.
Hold on. Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound speed. Camera speeding. Action.
Let's try this again.
Let's Try This Again podcast with your host, B. Simone, April 8th. Coming to a podcast platform near you. Resilience has never looked so good.
As you can see in her comment section, she wrote resilience has never looked so good. Let's try this again, April 8th. Then you see Pretty V say, move that chair, please. I just felt like it was unnecessary for that chair part in the end. It was like a slap in the face to her friendship, their working relationship. It was just so unnecessary. And it's just like, stick a knife in her heart more, why don't you? Like, what was that for? Like, the commercial, this trailer was great. The production was great. The money that was spent, the camera work, she looks nice, she looks pretty, all of those things. A plus, you know? The point was made when you sat down in the chair for your own show. Like, you didn't even need to add that dig of, what is this? Like, what was the point of that? It's just like she comes across like she never gave a F about that girl. And that girl literally gave everything to her as a friend, as an assistant, as a business. Like, it seemed like she forwent her own family and husband to help you with your career. And now it's just like, you just like know her. And I'm like, Pretty V, you need to hush. I was like, yeah, move that chair over. You could be next. You could be next. You got to pay attention to how folks treat other people. And, because they will do the same thing to you. Like, that was ignorant to me. That comment. Like, unless it's a lot that we don't know, that Megan stole a dog, punched her in the forehead, stole money from her, effed a man. I don't know. But, like, that would be the only thing that would make me be like, okay, I get it. But in that last conversation, excuse me. In that last conversation between them, none of that was brought up. It didn't seem like anything detrimental happened for her to just be so visceral and gutter snipe towards Megan. You know? Like, you got to be careful the energy you put out there in the world and how you do people, because the same bridges you burn will be the same ones you got to walk right across of again. And she think because she's B. Simone, you know what I'm saying, that she's the bigger name. She gonna go. Megan could be the one that could be the next Oprah. You just never know. And then for you to have a platform now based on humanity and religion and, you know, feelings and all of these things and the suns, moons, the stars and crystals and all of this stuff, And for you to been raised in a religious household and for you to be acting like this, and Pretty V, because she a church girl too. She like, huh? And y'all out here being messy like this? This was really, truly messy and nasty and dirty. And I most definitely won't be supporting. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay? I ain't watched the last stuff. Like I said, it was too sad. Every day them heifers was crying. Like, what is going on? Do y'all just want to be sad and miserable? Like, what is happening here? My goodness. But this was trash. This was trash. It was unnecessary. Girl, you can lose yourself. Is it just me? Am I doing too much? Am I way too affected? Y'all let me know, because I don't like this at all. I don't like it. And I'm behind Megan tenfold. Like, I'm wishing her the best of everything because she deserves it. She is a class act, and this is so trashy.